What is up, YouTube? It's Coffee the Prodigy back in the video. And today, we're going to be doing our first ever episode of the No Money Spent series, where we basically are starting a new account and then we're trying to grind all the way up to the highest possible tier at this point, as far as like getting it in events. So I believe the highest possible tier is Jade. I believe that's the highest tier is like Topaz, Jade, and the other one. I don't remember like the name. Topaz, Jade, and Pearl. I think Pearl is actually the highest tier. So we got to get to be able to get Pearl cards in events, which I need to actually check what that power is as of right now. But yeah. It's gonna be the first ever episode of the No Money Spent series. We're actually getting Jason Tatum. Usually it's like Michael Jordan, even if it's like not Michael Jordan that was like on the cover. Like even last season, it was like Michael Jordan when we first started a new account. But let's go ahead and get right into it. We already have our name picked out. Hopefully it lets me pick that name because I think I used that name on a previous account. But let's go ahead, try to log in. If it takes too long, I'm just probably skip to when we actually are able to get logged in. All right, so we are now in the game. Asking us to pick a team, we'll just pick the Thunder, since that is my favorite team. And then we'll go ahead and open this side. One thing I will say, I like the new art. Is they're actually gonna give you this pack. All right. So basically, this pack, if you go to the store, you can actually claim a free pack of like a whole Ruby team, and they actually just give that to you at the beginning, which is pretty nice, I guess. So we don't have to. I think we can just skip straight to Ruby because I like on my main account, I like skip all the way to Pearl on the seasons, so I don't have to pay like the Topaz and the Jade one. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead play this drill, and I will be right back. Actually, so we are back. Since we finished the drill, you actually able to skip all the drills. It's actually pretty nice. This says you have earned 3 draft picks. I allow you to select from draft. We'll go ahead and do that right now. We're gonna actually get pulling ourselves some rubies from the draft. It's not even resetting. We're actually getting our first amethyst right there with that amethyst cover athlete with the Jason Tatum. Right there. Is that? Are you supposed to pull Jason Tatum? I don't know, because he's the cover athlete, so your new amethyst card is now higher. Yeah, I guess you're actually technically supposed to be able to pull that Jason Tatum for your team. Let's go ahead over to the my team. Joe Ingles can now leave. Joe Ingles is actually a set card, so yeah, might be able to finish that set. So we have that Joe Ingles. They're trying to tell me how to train. I wish you could skip this part too. It's nice that you can skip the whole first part, even though it's technically not that long. But yeah, I'll be back once we're able to get through all this stuff. All right, so we're back. One thing that sucks is we'll actually not be able to get through all of this. It's nice that they show you that you're close to the thing, but we are getting close to a new month, so maybe by the time of the end of that, that'll actually be extremely useful. But yeah, let's go ahead and see if there's anything that we can do right now. We do have this Shack thing. I think this thing might be glitch actually. I'm gonna see, because like last time, like I'm already on like the second day on my other account. Like, I logged into the game twice, which I think that counted as multiple days for me. We'll see what happens. But let's go over to the store to see if there's anything that we can do at the moment. There's all this pop-up stuff coming up on the screen. So we got this free thing right here. We actually have a chance of pulling an amethyst from this. So we'll go see if we get a diamond pop-up collectible, which might be decent. I don't know. Let's go over the thing. We'll go ahead and claim this as well. We need to get to 3,500 power so we can unlock the mini gauntlet event, which is going to start what's the name, tomorrow or in 18 hours. So we need to do that. And then as far as things we could do right now, I think the only thing we could do right now is play tourneys. Yeah, I believe that's the only thing we could do right now is play tourneys. Let's go ahead and do this. So so since I guess that's what they meant when they sent out that tweet about like how, like, if you're already at the power for what's the name, Pearl cards, then you don't have to play through all of them. But since we just started off, I have to actually play through all the rubies. So I guess ruby is technically the lowest tier you can get. But I'm gonna go ahead and start playing through this. This is currently our team as of right now. Larry Merkin is our profile here. Just go ahead and change that real quick to, I guess we'll change it to John Collins. I guess my favorite all these players. I don't really know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start playing through the tourneys. As far as other stuff that we can do, let's go ahead, hop into drills. Are there any players we can get from this? So you can get 2 ruby cards, which I might not do. I might wait to do. Let's see. What are the? Oh my God! They're about to make me create a player. Get me out of here. Get me out of here, man. Get me out of here. All right. So let's go back over the drills. All right. So if we can, so the drills are 3 and 3. Yeah, might be able to complete this, and then we might be able to get the ruby card, and then I believe I'm not sure. If we go over to, I believe it's our profile, and then we go over to reward tier. So we need to do the 2,300 power so we can maybe get 2 amethysts for this. We'll see what happens. But it might be able to be an amethyst and a ruby. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start playing through the tourneys, and I'll be right back once we get some rewards from this. Now tourneys take super long. I'm not going to lie. Tourneys be taking forever. But yeah, I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. So I realized like one of the most important things as far as like especially early on, because you're actually able to pull theme cards from drop boards. Actually, in my opinion, it's pretty dope. Is that like the rewards we're getting from the drop board? Because we're getting way better rewards from the drop board than we're actually going to end up getting from the end. So we're gonna go ahead and open up the drop board just to show you guys what I mean. We just got a Ruby card there. I have no clue who that was. That just popped up way too fast. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open up the draft board items. You see, we're getting a Ruby card right there. We're already actually up to Amethyst. I'm gonna show you guys the team. Unfortunately, I didn't take a screenshot of the first one that we end up doing as we get another Gary Payton right there. I guess I kind of spoiled. We had Gary Payton. All right, this is what the players we just got. So we got an Amethyst Trae Young. We got a Ruby Dennis Rodman, a Ruby Gary Payton, Ruby Cade Cunningham, and a Ruby Carlton Towns. I really like that they're giving us these rewards from the draft board. It's actually pretty nice. It actually helps you upgrade a lot faster. Because if you guys don't know, the I guess we just go over to catalog so you guys can see it. The base power of the Ruby cards are the what's the name? Event power of the Ruby cards like way higher than the base power of the Ruby cards. So if we go ahead filter or if we go ahead scroll all the way down. All right, so for example, the highest Ruby card right here is this Larry Bird, and then like the first theme it's like 1944, and then the guy just scales up like the entire season. So I believe we said 1944 at the beginning. Like as you see, it was scrolling up, it got up to like 36 by the end of it. So yeah, these are going to be pretty useful as we're getting a claim theme right here. Go ahead, check out our team, how it's looking right now. So this is our team. No, okay, I guess we'll look at this. This is our team right here. We have Gary Payton, Jerry Stackhouse, Jason Tatum that we of course got before, and then we have the John Collins as of right now. We're going to auto for the team. So we're now at 3049 power. It actually takes out Gary Payton, which kind of sucks because I guess it doesn't kind of suck, but you know, he was gonna get replaced sooner or later. But I guess next thing we should do is try to get this team that we have right now up to 3,500. So we're gonna try to figure out how we can do that. So we have 6 Ruby cards available. I think we're gonna try to use Gary Payton to upgrade somebody to level. I wish I would have upgraded him already. Now that I think about it, but we'll go ahead first start off by training up this Trae Young. So we're gonna use our pump up collectibles since those are going to be what's the name? Those are going to be just like so we don't actually have to use up the cards that we just now got. Like we don't have to use up all those Ruby cards we just now got. I believe we should get a new shooting guard because Jerry Stackhouse was like the lowest possible shooting guard. You guys saw like Jerry Stackhouse was like that 1944 example that we showed. So as of right now, the team is at 3,100. We'll go ahead train up Dennis Rodman with the pump up collectibles as I said, and then go ahead do that right there. So he's at 2951, and then we'll go ahead upgrade him as well. One thing I want to see actually is yeah, okay. All right, so Marcus Camby is higher than Carly Towns. So Carly Towns at 2875 power. Marcus Camby is a little bit higher than that. We'll go ahead and upgrade this Dennis Rodman right here. We'll use the 2 base cards. We'll use Larry Markkinen. We'll actually use Brooke Lopez. So I kind of like John Collins, so we might end up using that for like head-to-head games once we do end up getting to 52, whatever power that is, so we can when we finally unlock that, we'll go ahead and train him up again. We're actually gonna end up using all of our pump-up collectibles, which kind of sucks. But we'll go ahead go through with that 3,300 power right now. I was hoping we could get to 35, but it doesn't look like that is going to be possible at this exact moment. Let's go over to the collection real quick. It's so hard. I wish they would. It's so what's the name? Confusing. Like I'm sure I'm gonna get used to it. Like the season goes on, but like compared to last season, like the catalog. If you go to the catalog, like if you just click on the top, your collection at the top. But this one you have to go over actual to my cards, and then you can do it like that, and then you have all this stuff. I wish they would just put on the same screen, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we'll go ahead and try to figure out. I want to see if I can upgrade this Marcus Camby that we have right here, because we do have this Gary Payton that's already 2 stars, so we can maybe just like we're gonna go ahead and do that. We'll upgrade our Gary Payton. We'll upgrade this Gary Payton. It doesn't really matter because I don't think we're gonna have Ruby cards on our team for that much longer. So we're on pace to like get 3,500 power extremely fast. So we'll go ahead and upgrade this Marcus Camby with the 2 Gary Payton cards. I don't recommend really doing that generally, because the you can upgrade. It's faster to get the cards like level 3, and then upgrade like a level 3 Marcus Camby card with like a level 3 Gary Payton card and another level 3 Ruby card. So I don't recommend exactly doing that, but we're gonna go ahead and do that so we can actually get up faster. What is our power now? It's not 3,500 because the event isn't unlocked. So it's at 3,291. We have 8 stamina left. I don't think we'll be able to get through another tourney, or we'll be able to get through another thing. So we need to get there's so much stamina required to do this. So we gotta get all the way through game 4, and then we'll actually get a Ruby card at the end. The Ruby card at the end, I'm not gonna lie, has been kind of useless. I hope that you're also able to get ruby cards. If we go over here, you'll be able to get a ruby card that's also from the events, because I guess that'll be more useful. But as of right now, like, we don't really have any ruby cards on our team, but outside of this, I guess we have 2 or 3 still. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue playing the tourneys. After that, there's not really much that I can do. We're actually already up at amethyst here, and this is still a ruby card, so I might end up playing that. We'll see what happens. Or I might just like save it, because we have, like, let's see, how much more time? We have 14 more hours to play this, so I'm gonna probably just save that until we actually get the 3500 power. And then outside of that, like, I can't play head to head right now, which kind of sucks. We have to get the 5250 power. It's not gonna take that long, but it's kind of sucks that we can't do that yet. We're also getting stuff from the stat line. We're gonna go ahead and claim all that stuff and see if there's any packs we can open. So maybe to get to 3500 power faster. Claim that pack 5 times, and then all the monthly objectives. So we have 4 more days. So I gotta make sure I gotta watch the ads in the store, so we can get the 100 combined coins from doing the ad pack and completing all the monthly objectives. And then the weekly, win 10 tourney games. What? Oh yeah, I guess no. What? Because we were on game 4, so why isn't that counting towards the stat line? What's going on here? If you're gonna put an objective in the game, maybe you should make sure it works. That doesn't really make sense to me. But train a shooting guard card 3 times. I guess we could do that pretty quickly and then win it. Okay, here we go again. Like, I can't. It's not possible for me to get these 10 or these 12 coins technically, because it's telling me to win a tourney game. Maybe we have to win the whole thing in order to get that. But then that still wouldn't make sense, because it's separated by games. It's not separated by a whole series. But let's go ahead. We have 311 coins. Let's go over to the store, see if there's anything that we can go ahead and get and add to our team. We're pretty close to getting this pack. Is there, if we finish everything on the stat line, we'll be able to get it. So we have monthly. So we can actually be able to do this. So we will have 100 more coins. Doesn't like we'll be able to get to that in time. Actually, maybe when the monthly stuff ends, maybe. But the fast break pack, not do that. That'll be a terrible idea. The fast break pack right here, 27.6. Okay, yeah, we're not opening that. Is there any other coin packs that are really worth opening? We have this pack right here, where you have a 15% chance at getting an amethyst card. You also have a 20% chance at getting one of these ruby cards, which I don't know, man. We have a 40% chance technically of getting one of the ruby cards, and then 70 at the what's the name, amethyst cards, which we're getting amethyst cards pretty fast, so I don't really think it's gonna be worth it for me to open that based on how our odds are looking. Obviously, we don't have enough coins for that one. If we go over here, Onyx pack, we can basically afford ourselves Onyx. I think this is just the best option right now. So we have 270 coins. I don't think that that's it. Yeah, it's the only thing we could do right now. So we're just going to go ahead, open up that. We'll see what we get a gain for this. Imagine if we get like one of these pink diamonds. Hopefully it's Dave Robinson if it is a pink diamond, because Dave Robinson's like just better just him in this game. But yeah, we're gonna go open this. Let's see what we're getting. Our first Onyx cards should help us upgrade our team. Should make the whole grind easier. We're getting a Larry Bird, and we're getting another Trae Young actually. For our team, replacing the Celtics small forward with another Celtics small forward. Let's go ahead and auto update him into the lineup. And then we are now at 3630, which unlocks the gauntlet for us. Is this the okay, so this is the actual okay, yeah, this is mini gauntlet. All right, so we got the mini gauntlet unlocked. I wonder what the power of these teams are for the hard streak, because it might be a little bit difficult to complete this. We should still be able to complete, because mini gauntlet gives you like a lot of time to earn these points. But that does give us opportunity to earn these all NBA team collectibles, as well as Onyx card at the end of this. And based on like the pace that we're at right now, we're doing really well. Why is the I'm kind of confused. So we're actually able to pull. So it looks like from these random packs, you're able to pull the event cards. So I'm assuming that's why they're popping up on my screen. The whole side thing they're doing, that whole animation right there is kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm assuming we're actually able to pull these amethyst cards from these events. From the mini gauntlet event. So maybe we're actually able to pull a, technically, as I said, it doesn't really matter as of right now, but maybe we'll be able to pull a ruby card. But yeah, as of right now, we're at 3500 power. Let's go over to our team. I guess we'll use the we'll go ahead and upgrade the yeah, we'll do that. We'll upgrade our Trae Young with the Jason Tatum and the Trae Young that we already have. And then we'll go ahead, and as I said, we'll continue grinding. And then I'm probably not going to train with Jerry Stackhouse, even if we don't get another shooting guard. We just got to get another shooting guard, because he's not really worth training up right now. And using our training points, we'll go ahead and lock some of these players. And if you guys don't know what the purpose is of locking, because I guess like someone always comments like, why do you lock your players? It's basically so you don't actually train them away. So if for example, do we have anybody to swap out real quick? So for example, since we have Dennis Rodman locked, if we go ahead and swap in John Collins real quick, just for example, if we try to train up Dennis Rodman, since he's locked, that's not going to let us train him. So that's the point of locking your cards. If you guys did not know, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hop back into the tourneys. I don't know, as I said, what I'm about to do after that. Actually, let's go back over to drills. Did this update? No. This is a Ruby RM this tier. I guess we'll just play it because, like, if we go over to here, if we go over to rewards here, so when we get the 5250 for our next possible rewards here, that's gonna seem like it's probably gonna have to take a while. We'll probably get to that like towards like the end of this event, if anything, because, or I guess we'll see, because we're getting pretty lucky as far as like pulling at amethyst cards and stuff on from the draft board. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and hop back into this. After that, that's I don't know what I'm about to play because everything is locked and we can't really get anything from crews. So yeah, we gotta unlock head to head as soon as possible. That's our next main goal, to try to unlock head to head. It's kind of crazy to use such a high power duo as that. So once we get to diamonds here, we'll be unlocking head to head as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go, as I said, we'll go ahead and continue playing these tourneys, and then I'll be back with the draft war reward, and then that'll also give us the reward for the end of the tourney. And then I guess the Ruby card at this point doesn't really matter since we don't really have any really need for Ruby card on our team at the moment. But yeah, I'll be back. All right, so we are back. We went ahead and finished that final Ruby game we finished game 4 basically to beat that team. But yeah, let's go ahead. We'll claim the stuff from the draft board. You see, we're getting an amethyst center, probably going to replace our Marcus Camby. I'm pretty sure that was Spring DeAndre. He might not actually be high. That card came out kind of early in the season. We also got a Ruby Zach LaVine, but it doesn't look like we're getting anything else from the board. That is one thing I did notice. On my main account, like, we're getting like straight pump up collectibles from the board, which isn't bad, but like, you know, it'll be nice to get some players. But we're getting a amethyst DeAndre Ayton right there, as well as a Ruby Zach LaVine, and then we're also going to claim this as well, which is going to give us a Ruby Chris Paul. I think that we have 2 cards from that set now, if I'm not mistaken. But let's go over to our team, and then we'll go ahead and autofill. So it looks like DeAndre Ayton is actually at 3278, which is lower than where our Trae Young is right now. But I don't know. Do we want to keep DeAndre Ayton? Let's go over to our collection. Let's go over to our collections. I gotta figure out where this stuff is. All right, so DeAndre Ayton, 3278 base power. He's not that much higher base power than Marcus Camby, and I kind of like Marcus Camby in game already. And like DeAndre Ayton he only has a 40. Marcus Camby has a 5. Marcus Camby allows us to keep on using Ruby cards, and it's actually probably gonna be our first card that we actually end up mentoring by the end of this. But I think we're gonna keep Marcus Camby. I don't really want DeAndre to be 100% honest with you. So we're going to keep Marcus Camby. Yeah, we're going to keep Marcus Camby. We actually do get another shooting guard, actually, which is actually kind of fire. We get the Zach LaVine. Right? I'm just not realizing that. I was like hoping we get another shooting guard. But yeah, we get the Zach LaVine right here. We still have a while to finally end up completing this. So we can actually start the other ones. So we're actually not about to continue on now. We're going to go ahead and start this Onyx one. I don't know if I can skip all the way over to this Onyx one. All right. We're going to go ahead and skip over to the Onyx one. We're not going to finish the Ruby one technically. But yeah, we're going to skip to the Onyx one. And then we'll start playing the Onyx one because I don't really need a Ruby card. So that's pretty nice that they allow you to do that. But yeah, we're going to start playing through this Onyx one right here next. It's going to be a lot more difficult. If we go over to, let's click on this one real quick just to see like the power requirements are. Yeah, to see the power requirement. So for us to play this Onyx one, I might not actually end up doing this. This is probably gonna be kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. This might take up extra stamina that we don't really want to be doing. But we have to beat the first team, obviously, and then 3600. Like our team is at 3249 at this moment. So all these other ones are locked for us. So hopefully get some luck from the draft board. And we also do have that Zach LaVine. So actually, well, since we have the Zach LaVine, we'll go ahead and upgrade him as well. We do have I was gonna say we do have Chris Paul, but Chris Paul is like probably our best head-to-head point guard at the moment, so we're not going to use him right now. Actually, we'll go ahead. Let's go over to our collection. Let's go over to our collection. So we're actually gonna lock in Chris Paul. We will use this Jerry Stackhouse, but like I don't really want to. I guess what's the name? In hindsight, like Dennis Rodman is kind of better than John Collins in head-to-head, so we'll go ahead and use both of those cards to upgrade the Zach LaVine, and then we'll go ahead and use the pump ups since we're getting all these pump up collectibles to go ahead and train up this Trae Young right here. That's a lot of the pump ups they just used up. And then if we go back over to our team, we are now at 3919 power. And then we will. Do we train up 2881, 2702? We'll go ahead and train up. Actually, no. What am I doing? We're gonna train up this Larry Bird. I like scrolled over this Larry Bird twice. We'll go ahead and train up this Larry Bird. Hopefully, we're actually able to train him up. Yeah, he's not gonna be at level 5. 47, 42 power. He's definitely our. Is he our highest card? 41, 31. Yeah, he's technically our highest base power card right now. So we're gonna train up the Larry Bird. Larry Bird, I'm not gonna lie. This season, Larry Bird is not making any shots. Hopefully, he's not bad now. But like, I'm gonna go ahead and start playing through the Onyx one, since we did make a little bit of upgrades right there. Hopefully, that helps us. And since I'm gonna have to play the games regardless, this thing making field goals with a Golden State player, and like I don't have any Golden State players on my team, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, I will be back after we get this reward from this Onyx first round. This might be kind of difficult. We might not actually recording some gameplay depending on how difficult this ends up being, but yeah, I'll be back. Alright, so I'm starting to edit this video, and I realize this video is already 20 minutes long, so I'm just going to end it right here. We might end up dropping another one like the same day, or we're definitely, if we don't drop it the day that this comes out, then we're definitely going to drop it the next day, which will be on Wednesday, I believe, which I believe the gauntlet is going to start by then. But yeah, if we don't drop it what's the name, and today as well, if we don't double upload the series basically today, then we're probably going to drop it tomorrow. In the next episode, what you guys are probably going to see, which I haven't done yet, I said we're going to switch back to Amethyst. We're going to stay in Onyx. We're going to see how that works. We're at what's the name? We are at 3948 right now. Our goal probably next episode is try to complete head to head, as well as complete our first Onyx, or get our first Onyx card. Hopefully it's not that hard. We will see what happens, of course. Next episode it might be like mainly a gameplay episode, because like we have to actually play this. This might be kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. That's basically gonna be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, drop a like. If you guys are looking forward to this series, definitely drop a like, so I know to what's the name, make more episodes and continue making the series, and then might do another one later on in the season if this video or this series does well enough. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. If we go ahead and wrap up the video real quick, we end up getting our first Amethyst. We got our first Amethyst Ruby all the way up to Onyx, because we got this Larry Bird in this first episode. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and peace out.